Well, mate, 2025 has been bigger and better than any other year, I reckon. What do you reckon, dude?
Mate, it's actually overwhelming in such a positive way. I'm going to say it, I welled up a bit when I saw the volume of cars. This means a lot to us, the community, our loved ones.
Everybody, mate.
Yeah, it was just emotional seeing us crack over the 300.
Yeah.
We haven't counted them, we know.
We know, mate.
From pre-sales and vendors, it's
when you're running out of grass at the back, when you're bringing those cars in the morning, you know it's been a bumper year, hey. Mate, we've punched the 300.
Throughout the day, a lot of people have said thank you for putting on such a nice show.
Yeah.
But then I'm a bit like a broken record. I keep saying that we've orchestrated something. There ain't no show without the community.
No.
That's who's put on the good show.
Yeah.
Out here, just the people who are going, it just blows my mind and makes me feel overwhelmed with just nice feelings.
Yeah.
Our business had a fleet of Toyotas and it's just gone on and on from there, and we've become, once it gets into your blood, we've become tragic. So anything with a Toyota badge, the early stuff is my bit of a passion. So when this came available, I jumped at it. We've got we think a 1962 FQ15 made in Japan for the Americans as a military vehicle. We managed to get it off a fella in Brisbane that rescued it from a farm out at Warwick. I'm trying to find someone else that's got one similar or that is actually running, and I haven't seen one, but we think this is the only one that's mobile at this moment. So, yeah, when you become a Toyota tragic, you're a tragic.
This also wouldn't happen without the sponsors, right? And at the top of that is Terrain Tamer, who have been here from the start.
Not only from the start, they're like, they've pulled their hand out of their pocket the most, as in prizes given, support for winners, all sorts of levels. There's two that come to mind: Terrain Tamer, number one, and then out of everybody, it's blown me away, Ampol.
Yes.
Ampol Australia, a company that you think they're big boys. I see them sponsor the State of Origin. But then we did some Googling and they look at up-and-coming sports stars, events, charity.
Yeah. Local social community events.
They dig deep.
Well, just like this one.
Small business.
Yeah.
They really dig deep, and what's special there is they've also put their hand in their pocket, so trophy winners get a prize.
Yeah.
There's more than just trophy winners. There's so many gifts and support from Ampol
100%.
to the community.
Yeah.
They're giving all these prizes are just going out there.
Yeah.
Fuel card after fuel card. So some couple of big businesses.
Yeah.
Okay, even the small businesses, mate.
Right. And talking about the small businesses, you know, McKinnon's Cruisers again, they've come with another show that every year they bring it to CLECS.
Chatting when they were setting up, they said, having so much fun, we need to talk about land. We need to talk about space, because they have more show and tell than anyone. They want next year even more land, bigger and better.
Their cars are twice as big as the rest of the around here anyway, you know.
Muscle cars in a 40s.
Yes.
A lot of ideas running around in my head, mate. A lot of sleepless nights. I try and just build stuff outside the box. So we don't do a lot of run-of-the-mill factory stuff. We're always doing custom, whether it's an extra cab, this sort of thing. Like any model, any wheelbase, any motor, any box, anything that we can fit in an engine bay. Or if it doesn't fit, we just cut it till it will. I grew up with them. My father had short wheelbase Landcruisers growing up. We used to go to the islands. Following that, he had them as work vehicles for his maintenance company. So he had a few HJ47s and stuff. He used to cart all the gear around for the boys. So that's how I sort of got into them, mate, working on those on the weekends. So this thing here, this is our latest build coming out of the shed. It's a 70s model F350 chassis. The drivetrain is basically F350, so it's an F truck. The build will be classed on a truck rego. So it'll be on like an MR license. It'll have like a 2-ton payload, and we'll set up for gooseneck towing. It'll tow about 7.5 ton. This is the idea of it here. So we've basically gone 70s model chassis. It's a 40 series cab. It's 2 utes grafted together. We've widened the cabin 150 mil. In doing that, because the motor's so big, we've lengthened the bonnet. So proportionally, it's 240 mil longer, which gives us a 50 mil wider front. But then I've kept the front panel a factory look, so it hasn't got wide headlights. So just trying to get the proportions right. And then this whole setup in the back, I've built it with a tubular style side. I've made it wide enough to fit a pallet in the back. We'll also make that tray a quick release system, and we'll build a canopy similar system to what we've done on this extra cab. So it'll be set up for a tour as well. So it'll have twin rooftop tents, all your living sort of gear, cooker, you know, a couple of beer fridges. Yeah, I'm sort of trying to build an all-in-one vehicle that you can roll around on a 40-inch tyre legally and not be overweight towing. The purists will hate me. I cut up a few very good panels to build this car. At a sort of rough ballpark at the moment as it sits, we're about 440 hours deep. I think a car like this will be up around sort of 1,500 to 2,000 hours complete build. The concept's there, so I wanted to get it to a point where it would roll for CLECS.
We've got Whistle and Soot.
Yes, Whistle
Year after year.
And their stand this year is absolutely stunning. He's got some of his exhausts out, all of his R&D work that he's been doing. I don't know how he gets the time and fits in all this new stuff that he's creating. It's just awesome.
It blows me away. And a lot of people think turbos, but their R&D from cooling systems, parts no longer available.
Yep.
Oh, well, Harley and I, my husband, we just love Land Cruisers. It's always been a passion of ours, even before we got married. And you'll even, in our own wedding photos, we stood up on a bonnet on Harley's Land Cruiser. So I just love being a part of this community. It is a really great special community as well, and everyone's just vibing. And we just beat up each other's, and it is just so great. We got into a niche market. We just found there wasn't much there for the 40 series, and Harley and I wanted to fulfill those people's dreams on wanting to make their 40 series just go that bit nicer. We do our turbo kits, airboxes, snorkels, exhaust systems, and it's very exciting this year at CLECS because we have our intercooler kits for the 40s. We have it on one of our customers, Josh's ute, and it's plumbed up really nice, and you don't have to trim the grill, and everyone just loves that feature.
On the other side of us, free 24/7.
Yeah, how cool are they?
Yeah.
To have such a big apparel shop.
And it's the only, do you know, it's the only event they do, the only one-day event they do in the whole of their calendar. And it's worth their while because of the community.
The community, absolutely. Every year they've been here, they've dropped a new product on the day.
The beer mats.
Of course, it's your beer mats, Landcruiser Elite.
Yeah.
Have you bought yours yet?
No, not quite. I'll work out. See what they got left at the end of the day. I don't reckon they're going to have a lot left.
Could be a Christmas present, mate.
Yeah.
It could be. ARB
Caboolture.
Do you know ARB Caboolture do a lot of community? It could be a football, community events.
Yeah.
It's not just CLECS. They really support this shire, and so they don't hesitate to come out and look after the land, early land.
And Roger Vickery's been into 40s his whole life, right?
45 years.
Yeah.
It's been with ARB.
Shannon's Insurance, mate. Shannon's Insurance here again, and they are also they've been here from the start every year.
Yeah, they don't hesitate. Let's face it, they're not the only insurance company, but when you ask around events like this, they're the only insurance.
Yeah, they definitely come up as number one.
Proven.
Look, this is a show that we've been at since the inception. It's been a fantastic show. It gets bigger every year. Obviously, Shannon's an insurance for motoring enthusiasts, and every one of these guys are motoring enthusiasts. I personally own a 60 series Land Cruiser, so I've always been a Land Cruiser fan. That's my 60 here on the stand. And I've owned 40 series, so most of Shannon's staff are enthusiasts that have got expertise with different vehicles, and it's no different here. We're supporting the Classic Landcruiser Expo, and we will continue to, because it's getting bigger and bigger every year, and more of these older cars are being found and restored, which is that's motoring enthusiasts in a nutshell.
All of my stuff's insured with Shannon's.
Yeah,
Wouldn't have it any other way.
absolutely. Second time, all 4x4 spares.
Yeah, and they love it.
They
Absolutely adored the show.
love it. They're a sponsor.
Yeah.
So they put their hand in their pocket for the winners. They offer gifts.
Yep.
They put in for the trophies.
Yep.
Here at CLECS, all 4x4 spares, we're here. We've got all your genuine Toyota parts for your 40 series and your 60 series. We do these things. We've been doing them for many, many years. We have a very expert team ready to go. You can ring us up. You can come down to see us at the show. We're everywhere. The best part about the community for the 40 series, diehards, is everyone's just really, really excited to come and have a chat, get to know you, see what we've got, and yeah, just very, very friendly.
Mate, what did you eat for lunch?
I haven't had beers. I'm a traveller.
You're joking.
Well done, sir. I had no food.
For lunch, so she's going to be I hope you're seeing. I've hoped you've had 2 waters in between.
Yeah.
2 waters in between.
It's a hot day, so we're having to keep ourselves hydrated, that's for sure.
Mate, we're not walking up and down here. We haven't been told to walk around.
No. With all the cuts, we've had like 7.
It's that type of day. It's I'm sweating. You can't see close up, but
Yeah.
it's a traveller kind of day, mate. Well, I did eat, mate. I had a big burger, Bill's Burger. There's a double-decker bus.
You've been up on the top?
Keeps going. I've never walked up there.
Yeah, right.
Big double-decker bus that's been coming year in and year out, and it's a draw type.
It is a spectacle, mate.
Not a Land Cruiser, but it's a...
And if you get to elbow your way up to the top deck, you get a bird's eye view of the whole arena, mate.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I haven't tried yet.
Have you not?
No.
You don't know what you're missing, mate?
Mate, something that's really core to our heart is, you want to associate with a charity. So to be associated with Long Drive for a Drought, and that also funnels money to Farm Angels.
Farm Angels, and they're very close to both our hearts.
We could just donate to Farm Angels, and that's where we want our money to go.
Yeah.
But with Long Drive for a Drought, we can do it with the 40 series community.
Yes.
We go on all these trips. So they're here, year in, year out. Another one. Talk about Landcruiser, Classic Landcruiser Club of Queensland, mate.
Yes, mate. Where would we be without them?
It's pretty easy to find a new member here.
Yeah, definitely. Mate, yeah.
So,
Oh, that was quite nice, actually.
yeah, did someone just wet us, or was that their clue?
They're wetting us.
Seagull.
I just love the iconic look of the 40 series. It just oozes style, and especially having kids, like the Troop Carrier was the perfect choice. But they're just timeless. Like, you'd never get sick of looking at them. That shape is just one of a kind. It's finally coming together, and we get to appreciate it with the kids and go on trips and travel. So we just love the beach and the ocean, so we kind of keep it coastal and just down the east coast and surfing and hanging out at the beach and relaxing. So yeah, all the boards, lots of room, got them on the roof.
Mate, we try our hardest, so we've always had face paint for the kids.
Yep.
This year we've got balloon lady for the kids.
Yeah. You see,
We've got Packer Camping. They do books designed for camping to get the tablets and phones away from kids.
That's right. Very important, hey?
Mum and dad.
Yep.
So every year we're looking at ways of stepping it up for the kids. This is a family event.
Yeah.
We've got children here, mate. costing me a fortune having children here.
Yeah.
There's ice creams and soft drinks and...
I think the ice cream's pretty full.
Yes.
There's a big long queue at the ice cream stand.
I know they don't make beer flavoured ice cream, so I'm going to come back to the vibe of the place. As we're walking around,
Yeah.
the cars.
The cars. It's all about the cars. And there are some, I'm walking around here like, you're talking to me right now, I'm like, whoa. It's hard, man, it's hard.
And I'm glad we have judged once. I'm glad we're not judged.
No, I don't want to be judged. The competition is phenomenal, mate. I wouldn't want to pick between any of these vehicles here, mate. I want to give them all a prize just for turning up.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say.
I know.
Mate, do you have a favourite car, a 40 or 60?
I don't know, but we're going to pass one now. This red 55.
Mate.
Is fucking unbelievable.
That's one of your favourites, and he told me that the one in front of it's probably one of mine.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Lucky we're not a judge.
Yeah, it is.
We got this car in 1981. Dad bought it, and it was just a family day-to-day car. We drove from Brizzy, where we lived, up to Kakadu, Mataranka, did a big trip like that all the way around. It was just our workhorse for holidays and camping everywhere. He loved the bush. He brought us up in the bush, and so he passed away in 2003. And so we had the car for a long time, and then about 18 years after that, after it had been across the Simpson Desert, over Big Sandy, Big Red, and all that sort of stuff, we thought we'll give it a birthday. We did it, all of it in the shed at home on the hoist, and everything's pretty much, apart from the 7-inch wide rims we put on, everything else, it's the stock motor, same motor that we had when we bought it. Everything's the same. It was a good project. It was probably a good 12 months to finish it all, but I think it's come up a treat, and it's our first ever CLECS, and mate, it was just amazing to be here. I said to Rich, I was just happy to be here with the kids. The boys just love cruisers, just seeing all the cars and everything. They just had a great time, had an awesome day, and it's just a great experience, and hats off to those blokes for putting on such a fabulous event.
It's great. I think we've had the biggest contingent of 55s this year.
Yeah.
Out of the years.
It's going to be hard to judge.
Yeah.
The 54, and I've seen a suicide door Arcana or a 4-door 40, and it's hard because they all have different purposes, but there's so many. It's just glad I'm not a judge.
Yeah, definitely. And again, the people that help, man. We could not do this without the volunteers, mate. We've had every year it stuns me how many people are willing to give up their time. And well, you said it earlier on the stage, to give it sickies.
Adios, sickies, days off work, true mateship that just want to be here. Ex-employees that have turned up to volunteer their time is just next level. It's
definitely.
Again, overwhelmingly nice.
Yeah.
And then for you and I, we have our family here.
Yes, mate. Very important.
Our family. You've even got Nana here. You've got family affair. Yeah. And so when you come and buy some merch, a shirt, a stubby cooler, that's our partners.
That's right, mate. Couldn't know about them.
Yeah, they're not on the payroll. They're not that nice. Come on, darling. Come on, kids. Support Dad.
That's it, mate. That's it.
But anyway, mate, 2025.
Yeah.
We've got some awards to do now.
Yep. Is it getting to that time of the day, is it? We've got to get up on stage.
We're going to get up on stage. Yeah, right. We're going to announce some awards. We're going to make some people happy. There's more gifts and presents than just trophies. Pretty much 2025.
Yeah. It is, mate.
The biggest and best.
It's not quite a wrap yet, but I'm looking forward to this. Happy party tonight.
Here's a party tonight into 2026.
Cheers, mate.
Get in here.